Okay, so our last trending topic is taking us back to Chivido. VeryDarkman.
Okay.
Recently went viral for calling out Iyabo Ojo and saying using some really mean and insultive words, talking about how, I think she posted a video of them being stuck in traffic, and she was saying something about how, she's in the traffic, that she's missing the wedding, they will get to the after party. And then he came out to say, someone that didn't even get an invite to the main party and blah, blah, blah. And, he threw subs at people. What do we have to say about this? I personally think that VeryDarkman should really stop being a topic of conversation, because this is what he wants. He wants to be talked about, and we are giving him what he wants. And to be honest, that's all I have to say, because I'm not even going to give him that much credibility by talking about him. So, IBK, what do you have to say?
I don't know why he has fans. You guys, why are you supporting him? Well, who is VeryDarkman anyway? He started off so good, in my opinion, when he was championing the whole thing against not registering your skincare, because that is the right thing. But over time, when he started to grow a fan base, he started to become really, I don't even know the word to use. He has become an ass, and I can't stand him anymore. You guys need to stop standing him. Stop giving him a platform. Why? Like, what does he even do at this point? He just keeps taking jabs at everybody for nothing. Why is he important? Please. Next.
She's angry.
It's annoying.
So the thing is, people are forgetting to look at this thing from the root issues, and you need to look at it from both sides. To VeryDarkman, someone made him spend some weeks in prison this year.
As he should.
And he's coming after those people, right? Mm-hmm. And that's the only way he can come after them, by verbally attacking them and trying to be careful, in quotes, right? There is no law in Nigeria that says your opinion can't sound disrespectful to someone.
I mean, we
right?
do have freedom of speech, but not freedom of the consequences.
So VeryDarkman is just, trying to give a little blow below the waist to someone that made him spend weeks in prison. And I think he intends to keep on doing it till he's satisfied that, yes, you have suffered what I suffered, before Paulo intervened in the matter. And VeryDarkman, he will react. So part of his reaction, he's saying that, okay, the origin of this matter is that this woman insulted my parents. Until she apologized, then I will shield my sword. So we need to look at it from that angle. We can try and do some investigation and say who insulted parents first. And I think that it's Iyabo Ojo.
But what did he do to land
she
in jail
did
in the
that
first place?
When VeryDarkman was heavily on the opinion of DNA and all of you. We all know that Iyabo Ojo was on the side of Mohbad's wife, right?
As she should be.
No problem.
I mean,
she can choose
day,
any side. No problem. What I'm saying is that she came first for the young man. That's a young boy. He's not even up to 30 years, right? And so he's still seeing life. And there are some things you do to people like that, they will react. So if we want to end this whole stuff, it's not about threatening and all. It's not about telling blogs not to post him. Blogs are there to post controversial stuff.
I agree.
If you don't want any blogs to post him, give the blog something bigger than VeryDarkman and they will post it. So if VeryDarkman is the biggest topic of that day, they will post him. That's their business.
Do you know what I think? While I agree with some of the things that you have said, I think that we tend to make excuses for a lot of bad behavior. And I'm not saying that Iyabo Ojo was right for calling his mom out her name or whatever. I'm not saying that was right. But then two wrongs really do not make it right. How long are you going to keep throwing jabs at people before you end up in jail again? Because you said that someone sent him to jail and that's why he's throwing jabs. What did you do in the first place to end up in jail? So you're not even learning your lesson.
I don't think he would.
There is no lesson to be learned there. The thing is, he did what he said in the video about the Iyabo Ojo was invited for 5 p.m. and the rest, right? And Iyabo Ojo did her own video to show that she came for the first, the main event, right? It would have ended there. It wouldn't have been. See, when you class someone as a troll, the worst thing you could do is to feed the troll. Paulo's comments fed the troll and it ignited something else. It would have still stopped there. Paulo went further to go and start tagging people that they should choose between VeryDarkman or him. He's still feeding the troll. VeryDarkman has responded to that. So if they want to stop this, they should go low, keep quiet, don't respond, and it will go off. But if they do any form of action, the young man will reply. and gossip, other blogs will post it. So that's it.
Let me say this. The rise of VeryDarkman to fame is just a reflection of the failures of our government. Because VeryDarkman came onto the scene as an activist, which is supposed to be even the job of certain people in power. But that aside, I'm honestly tired. I'm very, very tired of seeing VeryDarkman constantly in the news for very silly reasons, because the way he came for Iyabo Ojo yesterday was very embarrassing. The kind of things that he said to her and his daughter, it was very embarrassing to me, because how do you build a brand, a suitable brand? The last time VeryDarkman was in prison, nobody gave an F. Nobody cared. So if anything happens to him at the end of the day, nobody is going to care. And I blame everyone who has enabled VeryDarkman to the kind of position that he is. The blogs, the celebrities, the people that have invited him to his to their social circles, they are all at fault, because now we all have to be at the mercy of this man who is dragging and spilling, and we have to talk about him. I am tired of talking about VeryDarkman. I do not care about VeryDarkman. You should not care about VeryDarkman. If you like, be his fan. If you like, don't be his fan. That's your business. But I think we have better things to focus on than VeryDarkman versus this person this week, VeryDarkman versus that person.
I do care about VeryDarkman.
Why?
Of course
Good for you.
I do care about him.
Good
Of
for
course
you.
he would.
Yeah.